A large, major, and deadly tornado outbreak occurred across the central and southern United States from May 6 to 10, 2024, as a result of a slow-moving trough that was moving across the country. The Storm Prediction Center, SPC, issued a tornado-driven high-risk convective outlook for portions of central Oklahoma and extreme southern Kansas early on May 6. Millions of people were put under a particularly dangerous situation, PDS Tornado Watch later that evening, as many tornadoes were reported across the region, particularly in Oklahoma, where a violent EF4 tornado struck the towns of Barnsdall and Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Severe and tornadic weather spread eastward over the Mississippi, Ohio, and Tennessee valleys over the next 2 days, with a nocturnal outbreak occurring in the latter on May 8, as tornadic supercell thunderstorms produced mini tornadoes across the states of Tennessee, northern Alabama and western Georgia. The system responsible for the outbreak finally moved offshore by May 10 after producing several more tornadoes across the southeast, including 2 EF2 tornadoes and hurricane-strength straight-line winds that moved through Tallahassee. This large outbreak came less than 2 weeks after a similarly large and deadly outbreak occurred across most of the same regions. Five fatalities directly linked to the tornadoes were confirmed from the outbreak, 2 in Oklahoma on May 6, 1 in Tennessee on May 8, and 2 in Florida on May 10. 3 non-tornadic deaths related to straight-line winds also occurred. In addition, during the outbreak, tornado emergencies were issued for 3 consecutive days between May 6 to 8 for damaging tornadoes. The last time that this phenomenon had occurred was exactly 21 years prior, when tornado emergencies were issued for 4 consecutive days between May 6 to 9, 2003, during a similarly large outbreak. Overall, 179 tornadoes were confirmed from the outbreak, most of which were clustered around Oklahoma, Michigan, Tennessee, and Alabama, earning 51 points on the outbreak intensity score. Starting April 30, the Storm Prediction Center noted that certain models, including the ECMWF, forecasted a multi-day period of high instability and supportive wind shear across the southern and central plains. 1 hour earlier, a powerful supercell spawned a violent tornado southeast of Hominy, Oklahoma. The tornado continued northeast, producing significant tree damage. As the tornado closed in on the city of Barnsdall, a tornado emergency was issued. The tornado inflicted EF4 damage to a well-constructed home south of Barnsdall and to a 2-story home in the southeast side of the town. Widespread EF3 damage occurred to other homes in a well-built, metal-framed building. Intense tree damage occurred in this area as well. At least 1 person was killed in the city. The tornado continued northeast and moved into Bartlesville, Oklahoma, where a Hampton Inn suffered severe damage. The tornado dissipated northeast of the town. However, despite several supercells forming throughout the days, all the other tornadoes that occurred across the plains were weak. A line of storms developed in southwestern Oklahoma that night, but most of them dissipated quickly without becoming severe and, as a result, areas in southern part of the high-risk and further south did not see any storms. The only storm of the cluster to become severe tracked through the Oklahoma City metropolitan area, producing intense straight-line winds and 2 weak EF1 tornadoes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.